Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Gemini. Let's see what your energies are this week. If there's any changes, new love prospects, new love connections, who's interested in you? Gemini. Oops. Gemini. New love prospects. This one wants to come out. Okay. This one's pondering a communication. They're taking their time, thinking about what to say. Yeah, it's an energy of change. This could be someone who kind of changes what they're going to say. They want this to be successful. They're pondering this communication. You can see this is someone kind of slow moving. They have a tendency to take their time, but it is a communication. Okay. This could be someone who's kind of changes their mind what they're going to say, but it's an energy of change. Could be somebody coming back around. Yeah, someone coming back around after a long period of time. But it's also an energy sometimes of just moving on. Okay, taking your time. It could be yourself in that energy. But I definitely see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have, yeah, so it's an energy of something happening again. Okay, let's have a look, Gemini. The tower is coming down. I feel there's going to be an epiphany about not repeating mistakes of the past. Now, it's possible. I do see an Aries or Scorpio. But I feel like what you have is a person who wants to communicate. They want it to be successful. But it's also an energy of someone who moves slow. They kind of drag their feet. See? But it's also an energy of someone leveling up. It has to do with change, someone coming back around, or this is someone going through some kind of change. We'll see. But I definitely see an energy of someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. See the epiphany, the tower, then the tower comes down. So, yeah. Scorpio and Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Gemini, let's see who this Page of Pentacles is. Who is this person? Yeah, see, I see Scorpio energy, transformation. Somebody's going through some kind of change. So it's somebody who changes what they say. See, this is someone possibly coming back around. A transformation is often time in between. Okay, see what this world is about. So we have some Leo energy. Has to do with someone being confident. Somebody's feeling more confident. A little less apprehensive, still somewhat. They're looking at the situation. They're planning and preparing. What is this? Yeah. So I do see somebody definitely focused on their financial foundation, their house, their home. Okay, so there's some kind of reason to celebrate, something positive here. This is someone who feels more confident about commitment. So it looks like someone's coming back around. It's also an energy of someone having an epiphany, not to repeat mistakes of the past. Someone taming the beast within themselves. See, taming that beast. Taking their time. Maybe it's someone who needs to take their time. Or, you know, it almost looks like there's a need for balance because you have, I mean, the page is extremely slow. It's also a person who often reaches out and they don't even know really what they want, you see, but there's some kind of change to do with that. Yeah, see, lack of reciprocity. This is where someone reaches out and breadcrumbs, see? This is someone coming back around doing the same thing. The tower is going to come down. But I feel this is a person, this is not building a solid foundation. Someone is feeling more confident about this. So I feel they're going to reach out. I feel they're hoping you'll reciprocate. Now, some of you could have a couple people here. But that tower is telling me the epiphany. Okay, not to repeat mistakes of the past. See, there it is. So interesting enough. Yeah. I don't know if this is someone coming back around or it's just a person who's going through this change, feeling more confident. Some kind of, they're transformed, you see. Feeling more confident about marriage, commitment, or maybe it's something to do, they were focused on their money. It's often a person who feels I need to be financially stable before they commit. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money. Okay, but they're definitely feeling confident, but they're also taming the beast, taming that passion, you see. Making sure they don't repeat mistakes of the past. So there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Wow. What is going on? Six of... Yeah, see, thank you, but no thank you. It's someone who feels they missed an opportunity. They failed to recognize an opportunity, you see, because they were breadcrumbing or they didn't have enough money. It's definitely somebody here who's, you know, definitely very determined. It's a person who often doesn't give up, but it's the epiphany. They have that realization they missed a magical opportunity. Some of you, I don't know, though. See, there's the cycle ending. So somebody's ending a cycle, a pattern, okay, in their life, and they're breaking free from it. So this is something that could go in your favor. See, somebody here felt something wouldn't go in their favor. They're now feeling confident that it may. They feel they've missed a magical opportunity. Tell me about this transformation. I got to go over this a couple times. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of someone who's done some inner work. Somebody facing their fears, doing the inner work, shadow work, creating transformation. So something possibly ended. See? Now this is something that maybe was on and off here, but a cycle is being broken. A whole new cycle is beginning. Somebody doing shadow work. Okay? Facing their fears, maybe a fear of commitment. Someone's feeling more confident here. Wow. This is someone becoming that King of Wands, and they could actually be an earth sign. They could be anybody. Strong Scorpio. So there's this death of something. Okay. Yeah. See, somebody's gone through a healing, releasing negative thoughts, negative energy. This is someone who's taken a little bit of a break here. Someone who was pinned down by their thoughts, kept thinking the same thing, doing the same thing over. See, if it looks like a fear of commitment. Tell me about strength. Yeah, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be yourself. You may have Leo in your chart, or you've changed your focus. Some of you may have just changed your focus. Maybe focusing on your house, your home, a business. You're just doing you. Okay, or you could be the King of Wands. But we have a couple here that are very powerful, very confident, very strong. So there's definitely some kind of change. Some of you have changed yourself. Okay. Yeah, crazy. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone saving money. Yeah, you're not giving in, you're not budging. You know what you want and you're not settling. So I feel like you're working. I feel like you're focused on one thing a lot here, though. Your house, your home, okay? You're focusing a lot on it, your financial foundation. But you got this person here who feels they missed an opportunity. See, this is someone who's looking. They're taking stock of their life, looking at what's missing. So it has to do with balance here. It's about balancing out those Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so it has to do with investing. See, this is someone who's taming the beast, being more patient. But it's about investing, hoping this pays off. I feel the timing wasn't right. I do. Yeah, there's the energy of change. This person's also gone through change. Oh, no. Some of you are definitely confident. I feel like we have two people who are confident. Okay, definitely. So you've both gone through some change. Now this person could be coming back around. They feel they missed an opportunity. I feel they were invested in their money, their house, their own financial foundation. It's like you both are. But the patterns being broken, the breaking free, the thoughts that pin someone down. It's like you're still in each other's energy. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person is definitely feeling a lot happier, ready to wear their heart on the sleeve, ready to put themselves out there. They feel confident. I don't know about you, though. Okay, if you're that Queen of Wands, I feel like you're, being a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. You're definitely not settling. So, because you've gone through some kind of change, you see. You both have changed. Yeah, see, someone has a little stress, a little worry, a little regret. They feel they missed an opportunity. Yeah, so someone being cautious. Somebody's regretting something. I feel they didn't give you something you wanted. I feel like you didn't get something you wanted. You see? This is maybe where you ended this situation and just stopped focusing on this. But I definitely see the healing, the releasing of the thoughts, the pattern, the habit. Yeah, see? Someone looking back at this feel like giving up. See, some of you have changed. You've kind of given up. This is someone who's not giving up. I feel like you're both very confident about something here. And you know, the Four of Wands is commitment, marriage, a strong financial foundation. It's also a celebration, a party. Somebody is coming back around. But you have changed. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see? This could be someone who was dragging their feet, keeping you stuck, keeping you single. Now, this could be somebody here who, like I say, maybe they weren't confident. Maybe they were protecting themselves, their house, their home, their money. You've changed. You now feel like this person. You feel like they felt. Has to do with financial stability and being single, enjoying the fruits of your labors, living alone, being independent. This is definitely an energy of someone who's very independent. It's also someone who takes care of themselves. Okay, always preparing ahead, planning ahead, saving money. Wow. So it could be just a change of habit, but some of you have changed how you feel about marriage, where this person's changed how they feel, but you've given up. You're looking back. You've given up. This person's, there's some stress, unfounded fear. Someone's worried, you know, they aren't going to get what they want. You may not indulge. You may not feel the same. It's definitely a person coming around. Some of you have given up, but you know, there's that energy when you're just about to give up. There it is, the change. This could go in your favor. Oh my goodness. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, moving away to avoid a disaster. See, I don't know. I feel this is something that's kind of over, but it's the epiphany. This is someone coming in to make peace. They're leaving something behind. You see, they're ready to invest. They're hoping this pays off. They're hoping it goes in their favor. They've definitely been focused on their money. They feel more confident. So where this person wasn't confident, they feel confident. You see, they now feel confident. You may have been more confident with this person about marriage or commitment at some point here. Oh, the energy, let me tell you. Yeah, see, it has to do with somebody making a move. Some of you have moved on. You've taken the lessons you've learned. You're moving on. Cycle is over. But I'll tell you, you're going to, there's going to be a little bit of shock, a surprise. Just about when you're ready to give up, this person's coming in. They're going to make a move. It's going to go in your favor. I feel like you're going to change how you feel again. Like they say, when you start focusing on other things, your house, your home, you know, just taking care of you, feeling independent, feeling good about it. Like you've changed. Like you're like, I'm fine. I'm just doing me. I'm not settling. I know what I want. And then you've got this person here who's, yeah, now you're dragging your feet. There's the opportunity. The opportunity for a fresh new start, a do-over. Somebody wants another chance. Now, they're definitely feeling more successful. It has to do with somebody having a sense of pride. Someone's pride got in the way. Maybe you had more money than they did or something like that too. But they're definitely more successful. It's an energy of someone chasing. It looks like they have Sag in their chart. Somebody has Sag. But I feel some of you have broken free as well, you see. But it's about planning for success, preparing for it. So this is where I feel like something you felt wouldn't be successful. The world is here. So there's this constant change and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that could go in your favor. There's definitely movement here. Yeah, this could be successful. I feel this is somebody whose pride got in the way. They weren't successful enough. I feel like they are. They didn't have a lot to give, so their pride got in the way. Now I feel they're successful financially. So this person's chasing you. They're coming after you. They want to have success. You know, this is someone who's reminiscing. Maybe it's someone who now wants children, but it's a reminiscing. Someone who has everything but love. Okay, the aha moment. So this is the epiphany. Somebody's having the aha moment. I feel like it's going to be a bit of surprise. I actually feel like if you get an invitation, I think you're going to say yes, because you're going to change again how you feel. This person's coming in with a very happy, very emotionally fulfilled. Okay, they definitely have that Wheel of Fortune energy. But both of you, it has. See, they weren't confident. You were more confident. They weren't. Okay, and now this person's now feeling confident because they're more stable financially. Their pride got in the way. They felt they didn't have enough money. Slow and steady wins the race. See, they were apprehensive, dragging their feet. I feel now you're kind of dragging your feet because you're in that place, because you've changed. But you're going to change again because you're going to see this is something that could really go in your favor. It's a whole new cycle. See, taking the lessons learned, taking time to get to know each other. Someone maybe didn't take enough time to get to know you. Okay, so they could be somebody at a distance. There could be travel involved, a long distance. Wow. So yeah, I see success and victory. So something wasn't a victory, and now something is. The light bulb's going off. So there's some reminiscing, longing for love. Somebody's missing you. Possibly, but or it could be where you wanted children, a family, and this person didn't. They didn't have enough money. Somebody wasn't ready, okay, to build that foundation, but they are now. They're ready to reciprocate, see? But now you're in that energy where you're not so sure, right? Yeah. And it isn't about money so much as feel like it was a little emotionally draining. You're just not sure, okay, whether you should invest, if it'll pay off. See, and they were in that energy before. So this is someone who failed to recognize an opportunity. They didn't invest, but now you're not so sure if you want it. Yeah, we're going in circles here, you know. You can see it. That's what the world does. It creates change. It's somebody circling back around, but there's always change. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, crossroads in life, a choice, which way to go. Some of you, like I say, you're at that time in your life, you're at a crossroads. See, sitting on the fence, looking at this, healing and releasing negative energy. But I feel like you have a person here who's pondering, reaching out. See, reaching out to you, hoping you reciprocate. This is somebody here who I feel lacked the confidence to communicate clearly and properly. They dropped breadcrumbs. They dropped hints. See? Yeah. See? And then there was this possible rejection. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't what you wanted. They realized, this person's realizing why it wasn't successful. They're realizing what they need to do. Heavy. Yeah, so there it is, how someone conducts themselves. It's about having faith. See, it's where two people just aren't on the same page. Now, I feel like you're at different paths, different times in your life. Maybe you even went your separate ways. You may have even married someone else. See, someone's definitely... it's a single person, though. Somebody, how they're conducting themselves. I feel it's an energy of two people who went their separate ways, maybe even married other people. I feel somebody didn't have success with that. Some of you may still be single. They could be coming back around. Different scenarios. Yeah. Wow. Gemini. Let's have a look at this movement. I seen the Queen of Swords try to come out there and I accidentally flicked it back. See if it comes out again. Yeah, see, two people. Yeah, there's a soulmate connection. See, you're both still in each other's energy. You both still think of each other. You both have broken free from patterns and habits. See, breaking free. It's a soulmate connection. Now, this could be a friendship too, you know, where you were all just friends with this person. It's possible they went off, moved. They're definitely coming back around. They want to connect. There's that Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. You're questioning. See, this person. I feel like a lot of you have changed. You're definitely going to make sure this person has changed. because they could come back around and act exactly like they did before. Okay, where you get caught up in this pattern, this habit with this person. So you're definitely going to be very discerning. You're very wise, see, making sure that there's this person's change. And I'll tell you, you're probably going to tell this person that you have changed too, because I feel like you have. The way you conduct yourself, the way you live, your lifestyle, certain habits. But I really do feel for some of you, you went your separate ways and married other people. Maybe you were just friends. I don't know. You might just friend zone this person if they do come back around. Definitely could see that energy. But I feel like you're going to be very wise here. Making sure. I don't think you're going to invest until you're sure here. Okay. Some of you might just say thanks, but no thanks. But it's a choice in love. See, I see some Gemini energy. There you are. Yeah. It has to do with love. You know, I feel like you still think about each other. But I feel like you're breaking free from repeating mistakes of the past. So you're going to be very wise. I feel like you think about them. I feel they think about you. I definitely see two people who are very charming, very sexy, very determined. Two people who are determined to be, I feel, financially successful. But someone has a lot of earth in their chart. I see Taurus. Now that could even be you, could be them. But it has to do with the way you conduct yourself. See, sitting on the fence, making sure you're on the same page. Because if it is somebody, and it's possible too, like I say, it might not even be someone coming back around. It could be that you have gone through change where you, you know, once where you wanted marriage and commitment, you may not want that anymore. It's possible, you know, but I definitely feel like you're thinking about this person. I feel they're thinking about you. I feel there's this bond. I feel there's something to do with love. Yeah, this person, see, this person's reaching out to you. They may be apologizing, making peace. Could be an apology. But it could also be if you have someone who makes excuses, you're going to be looking for certain things with the Queen of Swords, questioning, being discerning, looking to see if this person's changed, if they're invested. Because if they haven't, you're not investing. You're not going to waste any time. Thank you, but no thank you. So if you have somebody who makes excuses, they start making excuses and dragging their feet. You will end it. That'll be it. This is it. In other words, I almost feel like somebody's got one last chance. Okay? But I feel like they're not going to get past the front door until a lot of questions are answered. Because that Queen of Swords is not going to let what happened before happen again. Okay? You're definitely going to make yourself pretty clear. I do see you being charming and witty. I see a lot of really positive energy here. I don't feel this is all negative because I feel there is some sort of invitation, something to do with a marriage commitment, definitely finances. Some of you may have relocated too during this transition while there's this person healing, or while you healed. There's this transition, maybe even relocation. This person's going to reach out to you. And if it's not an apology, they're just kind of fishing for a little information they want to know. You'll likely tell this person the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I'm just going to say it like it is. Tell me more about the Prince of Cups. Yeah, they're a little shy. Yeah, so yeah, you're grounded, practical. So I feel like it's an energy of making this person feel comfortable. So if you are uncomfortable with this, the way they conduct themselves, definitely again. But I feel like some of you have Taurus in your chart, or Virgo. But I feel as though what you're doing is looking at this, being sensible, not so sure you see a future with this person. Because I do feel some of you, this is a situation that's been on and off for a long time. I do feel they went their separate ways, or you both did at some point here. It's generally a ready. Like I say, it's somebody who's not quite ready. They're apprehensive about commitment and to do with their financial foundation, their house, their home, you see. And but yeah, they definitely see you as marriage material. There's no doubt there. Yeah. Here it is. Multiple opportunities, invitations. You're going to get an invitation. Yeah, I feel it's going to come in out of the blue. It's going to be a bit of a shock, a surprise, possibly to hear from this person. But I'll tell you, been there, done that. Okay, that's what you're questioning, making sure this doesn't happen again. You're going to be a lot more sensible. Okay, yeah, you're looking at the details, the situations with this Princess of Pentacles. You see that Three of Cups? Yeah, making sure there isn't other people involved. You see? But I see an invitation to go out. This person wants to take you out. Maybe they want to meet you someplace. I see even multiple opportunities for some of you. Some of you have gone through a lot of change, though. Like I feel, you're grounded, you're sensible, you're practical, you're stable. Okay. See that Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I'll tell you, the timing may not have been right with this person. That maybe the timing wasn't right. You may have a realization. Maybe that wasn't the right time. Maybe you weren't ready financially. Maybe they weren't. Okay. So whatever the situation, it's going in your favor. See you breaking a cycle. A sudden decision, a sudden ending to a cycle, a habit, a pattern. And a fresh new start. This could be successful with that Sagittarius. So it's an energy of just exploring. I feel like you're just going to explore this. Okay. And just kind of see how it goes. See how it evolves. There's the yes, the truth, reminiscing. The past. This person's definitely going to possibly give you a little gift. Do something nice for you. You might even be a little shocked. There's a lot of sentimental energy. And if it is a situation where you want children or they want children, it could go in your favor regardless. But the lessons that you're learning, I feel, is what's valuable here. Okay? You're going to move forward calmly and peacefully. You're definitely, it's sort of like you if it is a new person, because you've moved on from someone else, you're going to take the time to get to know this person. Okay? But I feel it's more like you're going to explore this to see if it'll be successful. Okay. I see an energy of breaking free from old habits and patterns. I see definitely an energy of playing the field. So it's definitely an energy of playing the field, dating a lot of people and not really finding anyone that you would see going the distance in the future. So let's have a look at that Six of Cups and we'll wrap it up, Gemini. Yeah, there's a person here. Tell you, oh yeah, you got a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So there's some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Taurus and Virgo actually is the strongest. And then we have that Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It could be connected to the King of Pentacles. Definitely someone stable, grounded. Okay, they're looking into the future. This is someone longing. This is someone who has everything. They're longing for love. They could be a single parent. What you're going to be looking at here, being wise, making sure they're not looking for attention or they're not chasing you for the wrong reasons or vice versa. Okay? So these are the things here. You're in each other's energy, whoever they are, whether they're new or old or in between. I mean, it's possible, like I say. I mean, you could have someone who is dragging their feet, but it looks like someone's coming back around after a long period of time. And I feel like you've kind of changed, but you could change again. There you are, Queen of Cups. There's been some heartache. See, there's been some heartache in your love life. So I can see that little bit of fear, right, of the same thing happening again. But I actually feel like you're very kind and very compassionate. I feel like you do want love. I feel like you have a lot of love to give. Yeah, beautiful. This person sees all this, okay? They see it. I mean, it's obvious, but I feel it's an energy of this person. I mean, maybe you went your separate ways and they didn't even really take a lot of time to get to know you, but I feel like it's energy of something growing closer, this transition. So I feel like you're ending something. Maybe you are ending something, divorced, or they have, and now they're coming your way. So there's definitely reminiscing, memories. It could be a childhood sweetheart, okay? Could be somebody who's had children with someone else coming towards you. Maybe you're not interested in that. Been there, done that. So there's a lot of thinking going on here. A lot of thinking. Okay. I feel like you're just going to be wise. Wow. You're looking at the situation. See, it's going to start off with the communication. Healing. See, you have to make a decision. So there's definitely for some of you a reconciliation. Others of you, this is just a big decision to heal, to break free, and to move on. But you still have a King of Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. The power couple, grounded, sensible couple of homebodies. Maybe you both have children or single parents, or you both want them, but mostly I feel some of you definitely this is a childhood sweetheart. Okay, someone who has everything but love. The house, the home, you know, the bank account, land, whatever it is, a business. Yeah, someone's missing you. A lot of you. Missing each other. But I feel here, like I say, you're going to be very discerning because you've been hurt. You've been hurt. I feel like you've dated a lot of people. There's been some hurt here. I'm going to tell you, though, you're definitely still... I see the healing, but I definitely feel like, you know, that fear of being hurt again. But it has to do with love. You want love. I feel you are definitely worthy. Let's have a look at that Queen of Cups. Yeah, going down this path with someone more compatible. See, maybe you weren't compatible with someone, but you're definitely not bending over backwards to please somebody. Okay, you may have done that and then got hurt in the past, so I feel that's why you're wiser. You know, you're making better decisions. Yeah, this other person, there's some Libra energy here too. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oops, I gotta get these flopped around. King of Pentacles. There we go. The Star. So this could be somebody very well known, maybe even famous. Well, I feel this is someone who definitely knows your worth and your value. So this person's going to reach out, I feel. You know, they're missing you, reminiscing. Maybe it's if they felt the situation was out of reach, or you're out of their league. But it's funny how this turns around, eh? You can see where you've been hurt. You bent over backwards to please someone, but there's something that's going to be acknowledged with that Queen of Swords under here. You're acknowledging something about yourself, not to please someone, not to bend over backwards to please them, not try so hard. Okay. I feel if this person wants things to go in their favor, they need to be the one to make that first move. They need to be the one to reach out. This person sees you as their hopes and dreams, and I feel like it's vice versa. So it looks like a childhood sweetheart or someone with children, or just someone who's longing for love. Someone who's maybe healed themselves, learning to love themselves first. A little shadow work. Definitely a fear of commitment. Maybe it's yourself. Yeah. There we go. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone, see, we got two people thinking about each other. I feel like you think about each other. Maybe it's just from time to time, but I feel like some of you are definitely going to have a little bit of a shock and a surprise here when this person reaches out. I feel they're having an epiphany too. Why something didn't go in their favor, maybe another relationship or with yourself. They need to know their worth and their value. So it has to do with having faith and letting go of things that no longer serve. See, it's about releasing things that no longer serve them. Habits, patterns, you see, there it is. The way they conducted themselves, dragging their feet, being apprehensive, focus more on their money, their bank account, their home than they were on the connection. But I can still see somebody ending something and putting something to rest and coming towards you. So it doesn't have to be an ex for all of you. Absolutely not. It's just a big decision to release, to heal, to break free from this pattern, things that no longer serve. It's like an awakening. Okay? Yeah, massive healing, judgment. Maybe someone judged you wrong. They didn't even take enough time to get to know you, or vice versa. So I do see that energy of judgment with the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, let's have a look at that judgment. Yeah, see, now we got the King of Cups. Yeah, so someone in their feelings here. See, somebody's got some feelers here. They need to love themselves first. So someone who needed to heal something. Maybe they were in a relationship where someone wasn't faithful. Maybe they weren't. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's a pause, a break. The thoughts that pin them down. Fear of commitment. Because they were in a relationship that didn't go well. But that transformation. See, this is a big, big transformation. Somebody's definitely in their feelings. So now we have the King and Queen of Cups. There's a need to cooperate and compromise. There's a need for things to be acknowledged and clear communication. So I wish you the best. It's hard to say where it'll go, but whatever they're thinking the same thing as you. Okay? So, yeah. I feel this is somebody who definitely is longing for love. They're very logical, definitely. I feel like you both have that energy, being very logical, very clear, good at communicating. I actually feel like that's something that you would be very good at with this person, but it has to do with cooperating and compromising. It's an energy of two people building each other up. It has to do with being confident, okay? Being confident about this choice. This has to do with their hopes and dreams. Wow. Take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.